You're live. We're gonna get this party started out right. This is my new favorite way to drink a Strike Force. Uh, this coconut water and original Strike Force. I don't know why I seen it on online and I thought I'm gonna try that. It's pretty good. Phil will be on here in a minute. It's a pop up. I didn't tell nobody. It's also early on the West Coast, so we don't know how many people come in over there. If nobody shows up, we'll delete the stream and nobody even know I was on. Man, I must hit everybody when they's having supper. Well, I just got a notification on Instagram that, hey, Justin, what's up, buddy? What's going on? I thought I'd do a pop-up stream. I did shoot some videos today, but I got mail and I just hate to not open it because I want to try what's a box. So I'm drinking some coconut water with original Strike Force in it. This is an awesome combination. It may not sound like it. It's really, really good. I'm not kidding. You should try it. It makes me want to drink a lot of them. What's going on, Nuts? You doing okay? It's a beautiful day here. I hope y'all having the same kind of weather. I know Krista put up a picture earlier. It looked like it was going to have storms, but it is a beautiful day here. Just as cool. I was kind of expecting you to go live tonight. Ha ha ha. I'm taking a walk. Nice. Enjoy your walk. Ed says, what the hell? I might have got a package today and I might want to open it so I can try it. So I didn't want to wait till Friday. Ain't that right, Courtney? I got a package today. I want to try it. Didn't want to wait till Friday. So I did shoot some videos today, but I wanted to go live. What's going on, Edge and Courtney? Y'all doing okay? I seen you was eating ice cream. I wish I had some ice cream. I actually just started back running yesterday and started my chicken diet again today. Oh, it sucks. I hate chicken. I don't hate chicken. Let me get it back. I hate the way I fix chicken. And I know I can fix it other ways, but I'm too lazy. Yep, Courtney is at home right now. She'll be home soon. I guess she's driving home from work. Just said, is it cool there? No, it's like 85 degrees here. Oh, she's at Walmart. Courtney's at Walmart. Oh, man, Walmart sucks this time of day. I'm sorry. Good night. Going to Walmart this time of day is like, I don't know, like going to Disney World. And I know I was in Disney World last year in July. It was awful. Now, it's about 85 degrees here. It's pretty nice. Got a nice little breeze. I actually just shot a video on my Tundra about the modifications I've got all done to it. So that'll probably go up tomorrow. I did a review of the Xterra today. That'll probably go up the day after. More like Wally World. I know, man. It's crazy how crowded Walmart gets this time of day. I mean, it is crazy. Walmart at any time of the day. No, Walmart about 2 o'clock in the morning is all right. I used to go to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning a lot just so I could, fight the crowds. Ed says, I need to edit, but not motivated. I'm with you. When I did the Xterra video, I was like, nobody's going to buy an 03 Xterra unless they're probably buying it for like their, teenager for a first car, or like I do, drive it back and forth to work or something like that. I'm not going to edit that video. I'm just going to stick it up. In case you're wondering, I hear something behind me, and I don't know what that is. I thought it was a cow, and there's no cow back there. Just says, I love buy coconut. Dude, I'm telling you, put the original Strike Force in this. It is awesome. I could drink these all day long, except I have high blood pressure, and, that energy drink would probably kill me eventually. Courtney says, hi, Justin. That was a nice rainbow. It was a nice rainbow. Wait a minute. Is that your last post? I probably haven't seen it. I've been so busy, I've probably not seen it. Courtney says, oh, nuts. Nah, she said hi, nuts. Ed says, I have a wood turning video, but I can't just post 1.5 hour video. Holy Lord. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's a live stream, man. All right, that's not your live stream. Man, I want to tell you and Courtney that I felt bad for you Sunday night. Seriously. Boiled Nuts says, hello, Edges. I really felt bad for you. I could tell that you didn't want to be on that live stream anymore, but I could also tell that you didn't want to get off the live stream without reading all the comments. And I was like, oh man, I felt bad. I really did. I could tell y'all were getting tired and you were just over it. And you know, I don't know. I felt bad. I was like, I was sitting there thinking, quit commenting, just let them get done. Over it, LOL. I knew it, man. I knew it. I could see it in your face. It just like, man, this is just whoo. Justin said he felt bad too. Ed said you got it right. My eye was killing me. I mean, I did. I was just thinking, my goodness. That was a long stream, over 3 hours. I'll never have a stream that long, I'm guessing. I don't know. CC always live. Hey, did you decide on the Glock Gen 5? I'm saying, you know, that's probably what I would go with, but just because it'll fit the other two, no problem at all. CC is a winner. CC called it like 3 times. CC, hey man. Yeah, it's my bad. I told people at work about, you know, mixing that up too. They've all made fun of me the whole time as well. Justin says, they were troopers. They were troopers. Courtney said, LOL. CC said, hey, Edge and everybody. But yeah, CC, like we was talking about earlier, you know, I would get the Gen 5, and I'm not even sure there's a difference in them. I have just a regular Glock 19 one that was like a Gen 3 from a while back, and it fits my Gen 5 okay, but if it was me, I would get the Gen 5, and that way it would just fit, you know, any Glock 19. It'll also fit the Glock 26 if you have one of those, or you can get a Glock 17 one that'll fit all 3 models. But if you don't have a 17, it would be a little longer. So I would probably just go with the 19 one. The 19 one's comfortable. Nuts says, congrats CC, cool prize. It is a cool prize. But like I said, if you'll tell me which one you want, I'll get that to, not trying to rush, but I'll get that to Stealth Gear. They'll try to get that made this week or next week and get that out to you. CC says, Courtney, what's up? Courtney's at Walmart. She's stuck in all that hectic Walmart traffic out there trying to get through. Now, Courtney, when you go to Walmart, do you go through a checkout line where somebody has to check you out? Because I have a buddy at work. He refuses to use the self-checkout. Refuses. He will not do it. He's like, look, they don't pay me to check myself out. I'm not doing it. He said, and I only use self-checkout because I don't want to wait in line. I'd rather just do it myself, get done with it, and get out of there. But he will not. He'll wait in line for like hours just so somebody else has to do it because he's like, I don't get paid for it. CC says, thanks, Nuts. Edge says, like the new logo, or was you not supposed to say that? I'm not going to roll it out yet. You can say it. A few people seen some of the logos that a guy at work has actually designed for me. He's actually drew them out, and I've not decided. He drew 3, and he still might draw one more. So I've totally not decided on which one I'm going to go with yet. But there's a new skull coming. Courtney said, I would rather avoid the stupidity and do it myself. Me too. I'm with you. God, it's awful. Cece said, ever had chicken bog gear? I've never had chicken bog. I don't know what that is. I'll have to Google it after this and see what it is. Eddie says, what's up, my bro? What's up, Eddie? You doing all right? Welcome to the Pop-Up Live. I actually got a package in the mail today. I'm going to be opening because I want to try what's in it. So I couldn't wait till Friday to do it. I'd like to thank Courtney and Edge for getting that sent to me. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll give the website here whenever I open it. I'll give it a few more minutes to let a few more people pop on, and then we'll open it and see what's in it. Courtney says, my time is worth more. Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. If you figure out, here's the way I figure my time. And I don't know if I should do it this way or not, but I figure my time by what my full-time job pays me. That's what my time's worth. That's what they say it's worth. So, if I figure up my time like that, and if it ain't worth me doing it, then usually I don't. But that may be a bad way to look at it. But, if it's something I don't want to do, maybe that's the way I justify not doing it. That's probably why my wife wants to smack me half the time. Just says at Walmart, all the lines someone has to check me out. they're girl cashiers. Well, I guess I get that. I'm married, so that don't work for me. It says they all look alike. They all look like a lot of work for me. Yep. Cece says IKR. Eddie says I'm good, bro. That's good. Glad to hear it. It's good here. Hope you're. Are y'all having good weather? Because here it is just beautiful. Sean says, "Hey Gear, hey Sean, how's the big JC today? Um, I wish I was in JC. I really like JC. I rolled my '03 Xterra. Sorry to hear that, CC. I really like my Xterra. I really, really do. CC says that explains me. I really like my Xterra. I can see how you could roll it though. They're a little top heavy. Um, but I've had that thing forever. It's been in the family forever, and it's been a really good vehicle up until somebody else screwed up the engine. We have great weather. That's good to hear. Because didn't Krista post a picture earlier where it was really stormy up there in Ohio? Hawaii is always nice, even when it's raining. That's one of my bucket list. Me and my wife's bucket list um, is to go see Hawaii. So since you're from there, what is the best place to visit in Hawaii? Now I will fly there. I will stay like a week or two. I might even stay 2 weeks because if you're going to travel that far, it's a week might not be long enough for me to take it all in. So if I had 2 weeks, I was going to stay at one place in Hawaii, one island, get to see it after all the chaos is done. Where would it be? It may be a few years, but where is the most beautiful place in Hawaii for a major tourist, then I will be the tourist, to visit. And I guess there's much stuff to do. Just says, well, they can check you out, but you can't check them out. You can check them out. They might ask you what you're looking at, but you can do it. So what is it, Nuts? Where's the best place for me to see if I come over there? I'm not sponsored by this either. I just really like it. While we're waiting on that, Justin's laughing. While we're waiting on that, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and open this because I really want to see what's in it. It's Heading Homes Farms, and I believe Courtney says, I don't think you want to, Justin. Sean says, great here. Hasn't rained a drop in a week in Jonesboro, but JC got storms last night. Ain't that funny how that works? Gen 5 fits Gen 4 really good. Yes, yes. I have a Glock 19 in Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, and I have a Zev Custom 19. And now if you're running an RMR, you'll want to specify RMR cut. If you're not running an RMR, it doesn't matter. But I actually had to modify one of my holsters. Sorry, something keeps itching my lip. That's why I keep scratching it. It's like my mustache is rubbing my lip or something. Now, I did have to modify. I'm used to working with Kydex, so I did have to modify one of my holsters to fit my RMR, the little optic that sits on top of my Zev Custom. But as long as you're just running like a stock Gen 3, 4, 5, 2, something like that, you're good to go with just a Gen 5 holster. It'll fit it perfect. The only difference, actually, in a Gen 5 and a Gen 4 and 3 is there's no finger grooves on a Gen 5. The stippling on it is the same as a Gen 4. The only difference it makes in a holster is it has an ambidextrous slide release, and they actually just raise that a little bit most of the time just to allow that ambidextrous slide release to slide down into the Kydex. That is literally the only difference as far as what the holster modification would have to be on that. So that's why I say you might as well go ahead and get that because it's such a minor modification. Even if you're just going to run a Gen 4, it won't make no difference. Nut says go to both a few days each. Well, I could do that, I guess. I don't know the only thing I was wondering about is if they actually give you like a discount for staying like a week or two at one resort. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. Good night. This wind's blowing stuff around. I think it's like the little white stuff blowing around, hitting the face, and it's itching. So that's just what I'm wondering about. Wonder if you get a better deal. And you may not. Maybe I stay a week at one place and a week at another. Maybe it's the same either way. Justin says, do you have a Stealth Gear Slim wallet? I do not have a Stealth Gear Slim wallet. I believe they just came out with those, and I do not have one of those yet. Sean says, does Pam like your beard or no beard? My wife doesn't like me clean. My wife hates me clean shaved, mainly because it makes me look younger than her. I know I've told y'all that story before, but she does not like me clean shaved at all. CC says, hey, Rebel. Just says, what's up, CC? And Ed says, you have to get 9N planes for every island. Yeah, you do. All right, we're going to open this, see what's in it, because I'm excited to see what's in it. All right, this thing's starting to break in pretty nice. Boom. Let's see what we got right here. Drum roll. I can't drum roll because I'm opening it. I'm not Rob, so you know, I'm not going to cut my finger off. All right, what we have in the box. Right off the bat, some bubble wrap. Oh, I like this. Did y'all do this or did your dad do this? It says a special gift from Courtney and Brian with a fireplace. I really like that. Thank you. Now what's in the box? I'm excited to get to. Pineapple habanero jam. I should have brought a spoon so I could try each one of these, and I wasn't thinking. I'm very sorry. My dad did it. It came from Oregon. That's right. I seen on the box it came from Oregon. I don't know why I would have thought it would have come to you all first and then shipped it to me. I should have brought a spoon out here. I really hate I didn't bring a spoon. I wasn't thinking. I'm very, very sorry, though. I'll try every one of these as soon as I get back inside. Black Cap Loganberry topping. And it has little things on the side. The topping is made from our family recipe that is over 80 years old. A combination of 2 different berries is the same flavor that was served to the threshing crews when they came to help with the harvests. Just possibly the best fruit bread you ever used on peanut butter, but with a richness and class to grace the finest cheesecake. Good on ice cream too. Huh. Nice. I may have to try that on ice cream. Hey Fish, I seen Fish popped in. We're opening a package that was sent from Courtney and Edge, his dad. Pineapple habanero jam and Black Cap Loganberry topping. There's a couple more in here. Let's see here. See if I can get this open. Here is seedless red raspberry jam. That sounds good. That sounds really good. And last but not least, Marionberry Chipotle barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness. This might make it on some chicken tomorrow. I'm just saying. This highly possible that makes it on the chicken. I want to thank you very much, Edge and Courtney, and thank your dad for me too. I really appreciate it. Let me get you all the website for that. I actually wrote it down. It is Eggman, I guess. Eggman. I'm sorry I butchered that. Farms, Eggman Farms, EGGIMANN FARMS.com. And they have all this stuff and more also. So if you want to check out some of this, and I believe they said that, didn't you say they had hot sauces too, as well? So if you want to try any of this stuff, go check out that website and order that from them. Very nice people, very, very nice people. I mean, you all know Edge and Courtney, so it's Courtney's dad. So you know, help, support that business. Go over and order some good stuff. And I really wish I'd have brought a spoon. I'm really kind of upset at myself that I didn't bring a spoon. My wife's usually, somewhere outside, but she's not, or I'd yell at her and tell her to bring me a spoon. Let's see here. Justin said, did they send Oreo fluff? No, I can't have Oreo fluff for a little while. Although I would rather had it than the fruit I was eating earlier. Ed said, I thought you were going, your wife hates you. I thought you were going, your wife hates you. Me? Oh, no, I wasn't going that route. Nuts says, no discounts. I know of Hawaii hotels, one of the U.S. I guarantee that, most expensive, I guarantee that. Probably go through a travel agency. They might be able to get me a little bit better deal. Edge is laughing. Ed says, "What fun is that?" Courtney, my dad did it. It come from Oregon. Yeah, I read that. I forgot I read that. Yeah, I seen on the package that did say from Oregon. Just said you can use your finger. Yeah, I could, but then I don't know if everybody else in the house would want to try it too. I mean, my wife wouldn't care to do it, but then you got other people would want to eat it, and my fingers have been in it. Courtney says it's amazing on cheesecake. I love cheesecake. That's probably what I'll eat Saturday. Which one's amazing on cheesecake? That topping, like it said. If it is, I'll try that Saturday, because Saturday will be my cheat days from here on out. Emmanuel says, "Woohoo! I can't wait to try it." Just says, "Oh wow, I love loganberry. I've never tried loganberry. I don't know what that is. I'm looking really forward to trying it." Already said, "Hey to Fish. Hope you're having good weather down there, Fish. Hope you're having great weather the first week of August." Fish says, "What's up, everyone?" Nuts says, "Fish." Ed says, "Yo, fish." Emmanuel says, "How will you eat that? Your diet consists of chicken breast." I got barbecue down here though, so I can put that on it, and it will go on it. CC says, "Top heavy, stiff suspension, narrow road with no shoulder, but exterior saved me." Nice, nice. I'm glad you didn't get hurt in it. If you did, I'm glad you didn't get hurt too bad, because it couldn't have been too bad because they're still here. So I'm glad it didn't get seriously hurt. But they are top heavy. I do agree with that. They do lean. Mine's got 135,000 miles on the suspension, so it probably leans a little more than normal just because the suspension's probably wore out. Fish says that sounds delicious. It does all sound delicious, and I can't wait to eat it. So Courtney, give me some ideas, or you can text me after we're done here, some ideas on what to put this stuff on, how you eat it and the stuff you eat it on. That way, I'll know what the best way to put this on something is. I know the one thing goes on cheesecake, but what do you eat the rest of it with? The barbecue sauce is gonna go on chicken. I ain't ate chicken yet tonight. That will be my supper, and ain't ate. Hey, like that for Southern talk. So the barbecue sauce will actually get tried tonight. All of it will get tried tonight, but the barbecue sauce will get tried on what it's going to get put on. Nut says, "Gear hit the jackpot." That's right, gear hit the jackpot. I'm gonna grab my pen real quick because I don't want to leave it out here and it's sitting down in the grass and I'll forget it. Edge says they're all good. They sound good. I don't know what loganberry is. I can't wait to try that. I've never heard of loganberry. We don't have that around here. Cece says fish tornado. Oh yeah, shark tornado in Fish's house, because he's been catching all them sharks down there. Ed says, "I love the barbecue." I love anything barbecue. I'm from the South, man. We eat barbecue up here. We love it. Justin says, "That's really cool, Edges. It was very, very cool, and I thank you very much. And please tell your dad I said thank you as well." Fish says, "Yo, CC, what's going on?" Fish says, "Very nice, Brian and Courtney. Very, very nice." Ed says, "No problem. Enjoy it. I'm sure I'll enjoy every single bite. Now I've just got to keep my wife and stepdaughter from eating it all. I'll have to hide it." Ed says, "Habanero wing sauce." I'll try that on chicken too. Courtney says, "Eggman Farms." There you go. Eggman Farms. Am I saying that right? Eggman? I hope I'm saying that right. But it's eggmanfarms.com. I think something just bit me. Cece says, "Listening at the barn." I got a barn in North Carolina, but we don't use it anymore. I actually was hanging tobacco in it one time and fell out of the top tier, and I fell about 2 before I caught myself. I got down to the barn. Emmanuel says, "No spoons, EDC fail." I know I don't have anything on me, believe it or not, except this knife. I'm sitting over here because I don't want to forget that knife, because Jack sent me that knife, and I really like it. I carry it every day. Rebel says, "LOL, Emmanuel." I know. I don't know what I was thinking. Marinari is great. I can't wait to try it. Courtney says, "Yes, black cap Logan berry." I can't wait to try that, really. I've never heard of that, and I love trying new berries and stuff, so I really can't wait to try that. Ed says, "Hello, Emmanuel." King of the Crease. Hello, Courtney and Brian. What's up, King of the Crease? How's it going, buddy? How's the weather there? I've been asking everybody how the weather is, because the weather is great here, and I hope y'all are having good weather too. Ed says, "Thanks, guys." King of the Crease says, "CC horse." Ed says, they're all healthy for you and taste great. That's good to know because I just started my diet back yesterday and I hate it. I'd much rather eat cookies. I've got a huge sweet tooth and I'd much rather eat cookies than anything I can think of, probably almost. The Oreo fluff was good too. I could eat that all day long, just sweets. King of Crease says, yo, Rebel. Ed says, yo, King of the Crease. Justin says, hey, King. Cece says, King. I've got a little glare on my phone. That's why I had to lean up there. It's hard for me to see emojis sometimes. Cece says, sound Jimmy. Ant. Fish says, Cece, I bet that's what bit my arm. There's a little ant on me. I wonder if I'm on an ant's nest or something. Ed says, I like barbecue and pulled chicken. I do too. I like barbecue and anything. King says, yo, Fish. And Fish says, yo, King. What's up? C says, thanks, Tornado. Justin says, Longberry is highly toxic. Once you breathe it, you got 30 minutes. I'm willing to chance that. So what you're saying is I need to put on my gas mask and drink it through a straw. That way I don't smell it. Gotcha. Got it. I can read through the lines. I get what you're saying. I buy what you're selling. Courtney says, I use the red raspberry on toast and in frosting. We'll probably use it on toast then. We don't bake much. Courtney says, yes, you are saying it right. Okay, good deal. Glad I didn't butcher it too bad. Nut says, I know one deal on Waikiki on the island of Oahu for a room, but I'll need max notice for flexible stay. Okay, it'll be a little while, man. I ain't planning on stopping this YouTube thing for a while. I don't plan on ever stopping it. I don't know why I said for a while, but I don't plan on ever stopping it. So, I'll let you know, but it may be a few years out. I ain't gonna lie. We actually plan on going to the Bahamas first because we've never been there. So that may be a next year trip, and then maybe the year after we wind up going to Hawaii. I may have to start flying a little more here, so I'll get used to those longer plane rides. And I'm not a big flyer, so maybe I'll get used to it. And that 14-hour flight to Hawaii really freaks me out. Just says, I got to head out and have a good night. Hey, you have a good night too, Justin. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you enjoyed your walk. Fish says, it's getting very hot now, Gear. Where will you be at in August? We'll be in Ormond Beach. We go to Ormond every year, stay at the same place. It's a place called, what the crap is the name of that place? It just lost me. I cannot remember the name of that place. It's my buddy has a timeshare there. It's not Blue Green or anything like that. It's actually a big timeshare in itself. I can't remember. I'll think of it here in a minute and I'll tell you. But it's in Ormond Beach. It's right next to TGI. Is it TGI Fridays? Man, I've went crazy. It's like I've never been there before, and I go there every single year. I don't know. Last year, I'll tell you a story. Last year I went down there and I went to Disney World for a week, and then I cut over to for a week in Ormond. And when I got there, they had canceled my reservation. I was 10 hours from home and they canceled my reservation. I called my buddy. I was a little freaked out. And he got it all worked out, but I'd already got a room down at the Holiday Inn and actually had to go back up and cancel that room. So they actually gave me my money back. Spinnaker. It's Spinnaker Resorts down there. And we stay there every year. It's a beautiful place right on the ocean. Love it. I would live there if I could. King said, boiled nuts. CC says, we'll do Andy in court. Bold Nut says King. King of Crease says 70 and sunny. It's about 84, 85 here. It's a little warm, but I like it. I like it hot a lot better than I like it cold. C says Rebel all over the place. Rouser. He is. He's everywhere. He travels a lot more than I do. I thought I traveled, but he travels a lot more than me. Sean says you skipped my comment about the Leatherman and spoon. Can't believe you don't have one on you. I did. I skipped that. I thought I said something about didn't have the EDC on me. I'm sorry, I just didn't see it. I wonder if I have on top. I don't know how to even. I don't have on live chat. I've got on top chat. Maybe that's different. I don't know. Let's see here. Courtney says, hi, King. Fish says, see you later, rubber rouser. Have you seen his peppers? Edge says, those will help with the sweet tooth. Good, because I need it. And I'll probably be ordering more because I need all the help I can get with sweets. King of Creek says later Rebel N3QDZ. Gear, what's up? What's up? What's going on? You doing all right? I meant to watch your video earlier, and man, I've been so busy. Last couple of days has been crazy for me. I've been all over the place up until about 7 or 8 o'clock, about 7 o'clock at night or so. I've been so busy, I ain't hardly had time to do nothing. I shot 2 videos today, went and got some dog medicine and stuff like that. I actually have to catch up on some of this stuff while I'm at my desk at work. I turn it on and I'm working on the computer stuff, and I've got on headphones and I'm listening to YouTube videos and stuff like that. They don't care as long as I get my work done, you know, but I actually have to kind of multitask to get some of this stuff watched. I actually watched yours today, Edge, while I was doing work. It says, yo, Matt. King of Creek says, yo, N3QDZ. Matt says, 0 notifications. WTF? I don't know, man. I don't know. YouTube does funny stuff sometimes about notifications, and I don't always get all of them either. Matt says, King, sup, yo, Bry. Ed says, you need an AR-500 steel to eat it. I need an AR-500 steel plate and a few targets. I need to buy some of those. I really like those. I've been meaning to, but man, I've just never got around to it. C says, hey, Matt. Ed says, a parachute and a push will get you used to staying in plane. Oh, I guarantee that. I'm out. I don't see. Here's my thing. I don't know why people get in planes. I mean, I get it. I've had to fly a couple times. I really don't know why people jump out of perfectly good planes. I really don't get that. If that plane's flying smooth, I want in it. If it starts going down, give me the chute. I'll jump. But unless it's going down, I want to stay where I'm safe. Matt says, CC. Ed says, yeah, Court home. Whoop whoop. She cooking tonight, Edge? Is she cooking supper like she has been last nights? Ed says, I like it a lot in my Dumb and Dumber choice. Ed says, you need to switch every stream. I didn't even think about that. I know you've been telling Rob that. I've not really had a problem till this one. That's the first one I think I missed. CC, oh my gosh, Gear. I feel many a barn of backer. Yeah, I fell hanging tobacco in a field. Okay, I was like, a field? Yeah, I have too, especially in my younger days. I don't do it anymore much, but I actually don't do it anymore at all. Let me get that straight. I used to have my own allotment, and I sold it off when they bought it a few years back, and I ain't done it since. I ain't looked back since, to tell you the truth about it. Matt says it's all good. Ed says, CC, how is the horse doing? Yeah, how's the horse doing, CC? Hope it's doing okay. She said, I've also hit many a tier pole to explain. Man, I didn't hit mine. I grabbed it and pulled myself up to the top one, and it broke, and here I went. I went for a ride. I didn't like it. Matt says, got to run, y'all. Going to hit a meeting for the mission project. See ya. Have a good night, Matt. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate it. Ed said, it's Poopy Pie and Pogan Law still in notification. I know, right? Man, if I had their followers, we'd buy a supercharger for the truck. We'd just buy a new truck every day. I'd give mine away if I had their followers, making as much money as they do. Ed says, I want to try a squirrel suit, but I'm afraid of heights. Man, I tell you what, I don't like heights. That's why I don't like flying. I didn't used to be bothered by heights until I seen them people falling out of the buildings on 9/11, and that done something to my psyche. I don't like it no more. Sean said, that's me. I'm not jumping out of a perfectly good plane. Me neither. King of the Creek says, LOL Edge. Well, I've caught up on the comments. I thought I was further behind than that, but I finally caught up. Ed says, see you, Matt. And thank you for the help you do. I want to thank all of you for being on my live streams. C said, grew up on a big backer farm, Andy. I only had about 2 or 3 acres. It wasn't a big farm. And there was always somebody wanted to borrow our trailer. And they would say, hey, we'll hang your tobacco for you if you'll let us borrow your trailer. And they were so fast that they would tell us to get out of the way, and they would have it hung before we could probably even get up in the back of the trailer. So, I mean, it's crazy. Krista says, hey, Andy, what's up, Krista? How are you? How's Rob doing? Is he mowing again? Courtney says, I am not cooking. What are y'all eating? Hello, hashtag Team Nuts. Yep, Team Nuts. What are you eating tonight, Courtney? You went to Walmart. Oh, I might be leftover or pizza night. I like pizza. I love pizza. I could eat pizza every single night. I'm not lying. I could eat pizza every night and love. I could eat the same kind of pizza every night. That's how much I love pizza. It's a struggle between pizza and sweets. Sean says, "Hi, Krista. Rob's still yelling." I've not had a chance to watch that video yet, so I'm assuming he's yelling in a video. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. Chris says, "Working hard, throwing out all the crap we have accumulated over the years." Man, I tell you what, if I ever move, I want to sell most of the stuff in my house with it, because you accumulate so much stuff over the years. It's crazy how much stuff you actually accumulate that you don't even realize you've accumulated. I mean, it just piles up, and I don't know, you don't pay any attention to it, and it's like, good night. You are a carb whore. I am a carb whore. I ain't even gonna lie. King of the Creek says, "Gear, how far are you from Memphis?" I am a good 7 hours or more from Memphis. Memphis is on the west side of Tennessee, and I'm on the far east side, right on the border of North Carolina. So I'm as far as you can get without being in North Carolina. So I'm a good 7 or 8 hours from Memphis. I think I went to Memphis one time when I was little, but I don't remember it. Seems like we went to Elvis's house. Chris says, "Yes, he's still yelling." LMAO. Is it on his latest video? I'll have to watch that here in a minute, or after I get this done. Cece said $1,850 in vet bills with a long way to go. Man, that's a lot of vet bills. Might want to think about like a GoFundMe or something like that to help with those. I know my dog has an Instagram account, and there's actually a dog on there right now that has a lot of vet bills, and there's a lot of people that's actually donating to help with those vet bills. That's just a thought. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Courtney says, "No, he is a pizza whore." I might be that too. Courtney says, "I'm a carb whore." Well, I guess that just makes us both carb and pizza whores. Although I do like carbs. My wife really likes carbs too. Man, she has to have carbs in every meal. She don't have to eat like, meat or like hamburger or nothing, which I do. I want like some kind of meat with every meal, but my wife has to have a carb with every single meal. Ed says, "Sorry, CC, is there a light at the end of the tunnel?" Krista says, "We stayed 30 minutes outside of Memphis at the Bates Motel." Yeah, that was sketchy. Y'all told me about that. It's a wonder y'all still on the live stream right now, not tied up in somebody's basement waiting on somebody to bail you out. Sean says, "Yes, it's hilarious, him ranting about Wendy's and trucks." Wendy's? What did Wendy's do? Yep, it was funny, so I had to change Krista name from Team Krista to Team Nuts. King Crease, is there good pizza in Tennessee? I doubt it. It's all we got, and I really like it, but really and truly, there's a couple places here. We got a place called Rocky's that does pretty good, and there's a few places in Johnson City that makes good pizzas. I can't remember the name of that place, but as far as like great pizza, probably not. But it's what I have and it's what I grew up on, so I probably don't know any better because I've probably never had really good pizza. So that's all I know. Chris said, "I know he's good." Courtney says, "Team carbs, team pizza and sweets." Ed said, "I might change to Team D's nuts." Ha 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 ha. Krista says, "That's funny, Edge." And my neighbor's walking out as I'm saying D's nuts. And they probably, and it's funny because I do a lot of my videos out here. I mean, you see my channel, and I'm reviewing guns and stuff outside and stuff like that. And the neighbors come out, and the other one the other day said, "I totally forgot you had a YouTube channel, and I thought you were just talking to yourself." And I was like, one day I might be talking to myself. Sean says, "You got Rockies, we have Greg's." That's it, Greg's. That's the name of that place. I wish Greg's had a place to eat inside. You can't actually eat inside Greg's. You have to get it to go. I was going to eat up there the other day when I was up there for work, but I didn't want to eat in the car, so I wound up eating at Chick-fil-A. Luckily I did, because that's the best Chick-fil-A I've ever ate in my life. The one right there at the medical center, that is literally the best Chick-fil-A I've ever had, ever. Krista's laughing when Ed says, you have Rocky Mountain oyster pizza. No, I do not. I do not have Rocky Mountain oyster pizza. That'd be bad. I'm out because I actually know what you're talking about. I don't know if everybody else does, but I know what he's talking about. Let's see here. Matthew says, "What's up from Maine?" Hey, Matthew, welcome to the live. How's Maine today? You know, every time I think about Maine, I think about the Travel Channel because they're always up there eating lobster, and I love lobster. I really do. I like all kinds of seafood, and man, I watch them eat all that lobster up there, all that fresh lobster, and oh my goodness, it makes me want to travel up there so bad I can't stand it. Chris says, "Courtney, what are you cooking tonight?" She's not cooking anything. She done said she's having pizza. Ed says, "You want the ear ate inside, Greg, that is nasty." Oh my gosh. Matthew says 85 and hot. That's what it is here, 85, but we do have a nice breeze. So tell me, is the lobster really good in Maine, or really as good in Maine as they say it is? Because I've had lobster at the beach, like in Florida, but you know, I've heard it's a lot better up north. I don't know. I've never been that far up north, so I want somebody that lives there to tell me if it's good. You may not even like lobster. Sean says, "My wife's kitchen is right behind that Chick-fil-A." Is it really? Nice. I love that. I love Chick-fil-A. I could eat that almost every day too. Man, if I ate everything I liked every day, I'd be 700 pounds. Courtney says, "Krista, not cooking tonight, either leftovers or pizza." Matthew says, "Lobster's overrated, buddy. Scavenger of the harbor." Nice to know. Maine, down east, Dickering. Krista says, "I would happily eat seafood for breakfast, lunch." I love. And center. Man, you'd eat it for center? I know what you meant, dinner. I love seafood. I eat a lot of seafood. Let me turn on my battery. Where's that at? I know it's on here somewhere. Doggone it. Hang on a minute. And that's why I have a charging case, because I just got a low battery light. Did it come on? Yep, we're on. Won't go dead now. Let's see here. Ed says, "It's delivery, not DiGiorno." You know, I've had DiGiorno, and it's okay, but it's not delivery. I don't care what the commercial says. DiGiorno is not as good as delivery. Nuts says, "I've read that lobsters are related to cockroaches." Well, that makes me not want to eat it. Matthew's laughing. Cockroaches have been on this earth forever. I watched a thing today on YouTube, and they have found a footprint that is from like 1,000,000 years ago. It's been like dated back to like 1,000,000 years ago. Now, I don't know if I believe that or not, but that's crazy. And it's got some kind of, and this is, you know, as far as I know, it's been dated by reliable sources. It's a reliable channel on here. I mean, he's got tons of followers, but it's got some kind of stitching in it that we can't even do today. So his theory, now this is just his theory, it ain't my theory, is that we evolved to like such great heights, and then we just get killed off, and then we start the process of evolution all over again. I don't know. I wasn't there that long ago, but proof's in the fossil, I guess. Courtney, I would also be 700 pounds. Yeah, man, I could eat all day long. I love eating. This is actually keeping my mind off eating right now. Edge says, "Whatever Krista makes, it will be frozen like Wendy's." That's all Rob gets. We've talked about that. Rob made fun of it. He just gets frozen food. That's it. "I kill for Chick-fil-A, LOL. We only have one in this state." In the whole state? Oh my gosh. Now, we don't have one in my town. Let me take that back. The college in this town has one in the college, and it's open to the public, so we can go there and eat if we want to. But that's the only one we have. We don't actually have like a Chick-fil-A restaurant. I'm hoping that leads to a Chick-fil-A restaurant. But if they're going off the business there, I don't know if it will, because I don't know if everybody in this town even knows we have one there. I've never been to it. I really need to, because I forget it's there, and I really don't know where it's at in the college, so I need to ask somebody. Krista says, "Edge, LOL. Since he claims that all he eats, I have to make it true." That's right, Krista. You show him. Don't buy him no good food. Sean says, "Make Rob a chicken sandwich." Krista, ha ha ha. Yeah, grill it like I do. It says, I will drive to your house, make you and Pam and your youngin' pizza. I'm in. I like it. Come on down, make me a pizza. I'll eat it if you do it. Cece says my sister Sherry Flowers is doing one on Facebook. What are we talking about? I've lost track of something. I know I did. I know I've told y'all this before, but I've had like 3 concussions and my short-term memory is a little short. So if I say something, I'll get this funny look on my face. I'm really trying to figure out what I was just talking about. Matthew says 2. Chris says, Matthew, only 1 chick filet in a whole state. No, he's got 2 in the whole state. But that's not very many because we have 2 in Johnson. There's 3 in Johnson City, counting the one in the mall. Jay says, have you ever had Raising Cane's chicken? I've never had that. Well, I don't think we have one of those here. If we do, I don't know where it's at. I don't think there's one in Knoxville either. I've never heard of that in Nashville. Although there's this place called the Cobbler Factory or something like that in Nashville, and somebody on Instagram was telling me about it and asked me if I tried it. I am actually going to drive to Nashville, which is 3 hours away, basically just to try the Cobbler Factory thing. It's like this little bus thing that drives around, and they sell cobbler out of it, and they say it's good, and I'm actually going to drive 3 hours to try it. So I'll let y'all know. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but I am going to do it. Maybe I'll do that for my birthday. That's a few weeks away. Maybe I'll drive up there for my birthday and see how that is. Sorry. My wife asked me where I want to go. We go to the beach like a week or so after that, so, you know, I'm not going to drive too far away for a trip for my birthday when I'm going to the beach, you know, just a few weeks or a week and a half later, so maybe I'll drive up there. Crease says, do you live near the Jack Daniels distillery? I do not. I've never been there. I don't know where that's at, actually. There's a lot of distilleries in Pigeon Forge and stuff. I've been to the old Smokies distillery in Pigeon Forge. That's where I got the moonshine at the other day. Courtney says, that is a franchise opportunity. Oh, yeah, but they won't let us have one. For the longest time, they turn it down and they say we don't have a big enough population. I don't know how big a population you got to have, but apparently we don't have a big enough one. I think our population here, we are like one of the biggest counties in land size, but our population is only like 60 or 70 some thousand, I think. Nuts says, I don't think we have any Chick-fil-A in Hawaii. Oh my gosh. I need to send you some Chick-fil-A. Krista says, I eat all the good food myself. I don't blame you. CC's laughing. Nuts says, thanks, Court. Ed says, what I don't remember that. I really don't remember a lot of stuff, to tell you the truth about it. Chris says, Cane's is pretty good. So is that an up north thing? Matthew says, we have got plenty of Chester fried chicken, causes bubble guts. So yeah, I don't want bubble guts. I'm out on that. I'm glad you told me that. I won't try that when I come up there. Ed says, I do that. I drive to Baltimore for shepherd's pie. I've never had shepherd's pie either. Man, I'm missing out on all kinds of stuff. Dan the Carman retracted for his first comment. Courtney says, nuts, do you eat poi? I've never tried poi. I've got to get with it. Lynchburg, Tennessee is Jack Daniels. No, I've never been there. I don't think I'm too near that. Or I would have probably went. Just guessing. My wife would have wanted to go just to check it out probably. Dan says, hey, Gear, what's up, Dan? You doing all right, buddy? How's that second job going? Did you get it? Throb Nation, what's up, Throb? How's it going? Hey, buddy. Can't stay, but wanted to stop in and leave a thumbs up. Hey, appreciate it. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. So how do let's see here. There we go. All right, so I just added another moderator. Nuts says, sometimes I eat poi, not often. What is poi? I don't know what that is. Chris says, never had shepherd's pie, you gotta try it. What is shepherd's pie? In the South, we must not have all this stuff because I don't know what we have, like chicken. That's about it. It's and hot dogs and hamburgers. Ed says, come on, the Bee Gees were great in the 70s. He. Dan says, well, as soon as I get the UA done or piss test job's mine, I gotta to break the bad news to my current job. I'm going to be going down to 1 day a week. Hopefully they take it well. Yeah, hopefully they do, man. I wish you the best of luck. Courtney says, nuts, do you have pineapple plant? you actually talking about like a pineapple plant? Because that'd be so cool. I had pineapple in that fruit I was eating earlier. I love pineapple. Pineapple is probably my favorite fruit of anything. Ed says, yo, Dan. Chris says, poi is fish. I was thinking it was fish, but I wasn't sure. I've never ate it. I love seafood, but I've never tried poi. I like Maui Maui, though. Ed says, bat crap. Is that what poi is? Ed says, sorry, bat shot is guano. Yeah, I knew what guano was. I ain't eating that either. Well, everybody, I'm caught up on the comments. I wanted to get on here so I can open this. King says, Courtney, I told Nuts to go outside and grab a pineapple off the tree and send it to me. I like it. I want one of them too. Ship it over here. I love pineapple. Ed says, hello, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for up-to-date content. Hey, don't forget to do the same thing for Edge too. I appreciate that, Edge. Anybody on here with the channel, you know, let's follow everybody. I'm pretty sure we pretty much all do follow each other. But, you know, if anybody on here is not following somebody else, you know, Edge has a good channel. He's starting to do it 3 days a week with a live on Sundays. And, well, after last Sunday, who knows? Hopefully he still does a live on Sunday. And Throb Nation has a great channel too. Krista's Throb's wife. He has a lot of great cars and stuff like that he does videos on. So if you're new to the channel, go check them out. Dan says, what's up, Edge? What's up, Courtney? Courtney says, this funny, Dan. I don't think it is a tree, though. Edge says, not much, Dan. Dan says, hey, guys, I'm sorry if my comments are a little goofy. Just woke up literally 5 minutes ago. Totally fine. Just thanks for being here, buddy. Fish says, Gear, your pineapple will be ready in a few more weeks. Nice. Love pineapple. Love it. Hey, that's right. I seen your pineapple tree. See how short my memory is? I can't keep up. But I did see that, or pineapple plant. Is it a tree or a plant? How is that? It was short, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like a plant, wasn't it? Am I wrong on that? Courtney, good morning, Dan. I've never had one. I really want a palm tree. And Krista and Rob was supposed to bring me a palm tree, and they didn't find me one. I really want a small palm tree that I can keep outside in the summer and bring inside in the winter so it don't die. Because at least that way it reminds me of the beach. Courtney says, good morning, Dan. Chris says, you're awesome, Gear. Hey, thanks, Krista. I appreciate that. You're pretty great yourself. You and Rob both, and Courtney and Brian, and everyone on this live stream. Nuts says, pineapple tree. Okay. Are they short? Because I'm thinking that thing was short. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Dan says, well, Gear, I've been on the Car Gurus. Oh, that went away. Looking at trucks so far, the cheapest trucks I've seen so far, older Ram half tons and the F1. Rams are the cheapest truck you're probably going to find. When I was looking for a small truck, I actually bought a Nissan Frontier, and for like $1,000 more a few days later, I seen a Ram full-size four-door four-wheel drive for like 10,000 more miles on it. So Rams are going to probably be your best bet budget-wise. Krista said, we tried, Gear. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time. Fish said, they are plants and get one per year per plant. Oh, I'd set out a bunch of plants. I got to be honest with you. I'd have plants all over the place. Nuts says, LOL, I didn't say it was a tree. Oh, did I say it was? I missed that. Pineapple tree. Oh, question. Oh, sorry. Man, this said low battery thing. You said for that. I see what you're saying. Courtney said, it looks like a yucca plant. Come on, Courtney. I don't know what yucca is. You're making me look bad. Nuts, do you surf? Yeah, do you surf? I always wanted to surf, but I was afraid sharks would bite me. You see all these things on TV and stuff where people get attacked by sharks while they're surfing, and these pro surfing contests, they fight these sharks off. Freaks me out a little bit. I'm not a big chance taker if you see this. You know, I weigh out my, I'd be a good risk advisor. You know, I kind of weigh out my risks, and I'm like, is it worth the reward? And surfing looks fun, but getting bit by a shark does not. Surfed a long time ago, just body surf at times. It looks fun. Oh man, it looks fun. Jaws is my favorite movie. I don't know what that had to do with surfing, but I just thought I'd throw it out there. Krista said, I don't know what yucca plant looks like either. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ed says yucca is a freaking plant. I didn't know if it was. Dan said I found 2014 Rebel 1500 with a Hemi, had about $73,000 on it, and literally asking only 18. I had about 73,000 miles on it, and literally asking only about 18.5. Yeah, I mean the Rams are your best bang for the buck as far as budget goes. I think I've never owned a Ram. I've never even drove a Ram. That will change, but I've not yet. And I've not called YouTube yet. I meant to call them today, and I totally forgot. Courtney, think a giant aloe plant. I see what you're saying. Ed says that sounds okay, Dan. All right, I've been on here 55 minutes. I want to open this. That's the big thing. Yucca and pineapple plants. Oh man, they keep coming. Yucca and pineapple plants are similar to aloe plants in appearance. I know what aloe is. We used to have aloe plants. Dan said I'm thinking of going with a used truck simply because it's going to be cheaper payment wise. I know the vehicles are going to be broke in, and also can spend money on the mods because of trucks. Yeah, I buy demos. I don't ever buy new. I gotta be honest with you, I buy demos. Krista says keep on them gear. Keep on the comments. King of the Creek says, what do I know about plants? Nothing. I live next to New York City. We don't plant anything here. We don't plant nothing here, and I live in the South. Dan says one of my mods is going to be a Borla attack exhaust. And those things aren't cheap. They're paying about $1,600. Borla is just like literally 30, 40 minutes for me, the plant, well, you know, where they make them. They have a day down here where you buy them there and they install them for free. I think Sean's actually going to do that. Ed says, no wait, we have 2 more hours. No, we don't have 2 more hours. Krista says, keep on YouTube. Oh, I will. I'm planning on totally keeping on YouTube. Dan says, is anybody ever noticed that you can only do 5 sentences on the comments and it cuts you off? Yeah, you only get like 100 and some words or 200 words or letters. Courtney says at least 3 more hours. Nope, you're caught up. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I wanted to open this because I wanted to go ahead and do it tonight. So that's why one reason I did a live stream, because I really wanted to try this. Now I want to go inside and try this, and that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to try every one of these. I'm fixing to make my chicken, put some barbecue sauce on it, see how that tastes. I'll text you and let you know, Courtney and Edge, how I like it. I'm sure I like it great. Dan says, so Edge and gear, what kind of exhaust are you guys running on your trucks? I did a video about that today, but I will go ahead and tell you, I won't upload it till tomorrow. It's a Borla. I do run Borla on my exhaust. Sean says, I'm going to light the grill later, y'all. And yes, Borla. Hey, have a good night, Sean. Enjoy the grilling out. King Cree says, why, Dan, you want to write a book? And it says, I'll stalk for me, Dan. Thank you all for being here. Later, everyone, says King of the Crease. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great night. Have a great rest of the week. I'll put my truck mods video up tomorrow, probably the exterior video up the next day, and then the live on Friday as usual. Courtney says, cool, thanks. No, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Ed says, I'm fixing to comment a lot. Ha ha ha. Bold Nut says, see you, gang. Fish says, see you later. Have a good one. Sean says, Krista, 1, 2, 3, and bye, Krista. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here. You all rock.